So, welcome back. I did some exploring, um, lighting up some caves around what I just found, like the big ravines and stuff. And then I thought, well, I mean, I got the connection to my base there. Oh wait, there's a creeper in there. Really quick, gonna get rid of that. I'm in creative mode, but still, I don't want him to blow up my construction. And so, I got the door here, and I want to try out if I can get these mobs to spawn while I'm working in my base. So I'll get rid of all the lights here. And go towards my base, do some stuff there, and see if when I come back there are some mobs here, zombies, which I can process. That'd be awesome. Okay, they spawn because I'm here. What's the light level here? Block level is 8, down there 7. Close that door. Get rid of these torches here. So it's getting darker in there. It's getting quite packed there. So now there are mobs there. If I... How do I do that? If I switch to peaceful after I... Yeah, okay. Switch to peaceful. Ah, there we go. So no zombies there. This chunk has to be active, so I should be a little bit more distant to these guys. Whoa. Okay. So that block should be still active while I'm here. I mean, that is within range. Options, turn to normal. Back to game. Okay, so... The thing is, how do I find out if there are mobs? As soon as I go there, they will spawn eventually. I think... maybe I should build a mob trap there already. Yeah, kind of like on a shooting range. Ah! So, Okay, so now we're here. What I can do now is can check if the efficiency. Oh yeah, 28. By now, just started the level and now it's 33, 34. That is quite something. That's a really big increase. It used to be 10, around 10, 10-ish. 10, 11, 12, kind of. Yeah, that little exploring and lighting up the caves tour really did increase the efficiency of this mob trap. There's a higher frequency of mobs coming now. Of course it is. I mean, that's the math behind it, isn't it? I wonder if there are that direction there seem to be. Could be a cave system back there, probably. Back there somewhere. I mean, the chickens are there somewhere as well, so that these count as entities. There's. I mean, I should maybe X-ray the whole area again soonish. But for now, how am I going to figure out? You know what? We already fly over there and try to be really quick when coming towards the spawner and see how many mobs are in there. That's interesting. That's not the mobs I expected to spawn. Now they spawn. Alright, so doesn't seem to work. Doesn't seem to work. But they do not spawn in here, at least. Well, I think. You know what I do? I pause this video real quick and check. Oh well, I actually don't have to. Just give me a second. Spawner in Minecraft. Quick check on the wiki. A player has to be in a radius of 16 blocks so that the spawner creates mobs. So this means I can't actually do much with it. Deactivate that real quick. So 16 blocks within radius. This is block 1. This is 4 to the side. 4 to the side. This is block 5. Oh boy. 6. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Oh well. 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is this block. We're going inlandish now. So within this radius, we have to be. I wonder if we reach the ravine from here if we go straight. Nah, water. Okay. So we have to go deeper, I think. Obviously. Yeah, well. It wasn't that far, I think. So I wonder, if I have the mob spawning room completely dark, and as we just saw, the creepers and skeletons spawning, does this... We're actually quite low. This is this block, okay, so if I go straight here. So, oh, another cave, sinkhole, kind of. So, more efficiency. Okay, so, to get my thoughts straight, is it worth it to pursue the idea of the mob spawner as an experience grinder, if I have a mob system that is up and running, where I could just transport some of the mobs to some other place where I can process them as mobs I can kill. Because, the question is, does this mob spawner room ruin the efficiency of my mob system? Because, as we can see, there are creepers in here and skeletons. And they spawn here because it's a dark room. And all the caves are lit up around it. So, does it take efficiency away from my... hostile mob system? It must take away efficiency from my mob system. So we light up that place and maybe keep that for later. On the other hand, is it important? I mean, well, on the other hand, it doesn't do much, does it? I mean, seriously, mob spawner is useless at the moment as it is, because if I use this instead of my hostile mob system, sheesh. I'm kind of thinking right now. Because I like the idea of a guaranteed spawn within 16 blocks. Well, we're here. My base is there. The radius of the efficiency influence. I have to check back on the tutorial, I think. So in this cave, nothing can spawn after I'm done with it. Bright enough, I think. So. Smile. Okay. So there's probably nothing I can spawn in there. Yeah. Light up everything here and to the surface. Yeah, that's definitely within radius, I think. Eventually I have to light up the whole island so to increase the efficiency, at least the shorelines, because they can't spawn on grass. Oh well, not on grass of course, but not on leaves. So, let's try that out, increase the efficiency of it. Good that it's half underwater. Whoa! That guy had issues, I think. So we're coming closer to the point of the mob system. We already had some torches on the shore. Really quick, put up some stuff here. Barely mobs here, there are some more. On the one hand, it's really good that I got all these. Oh, look how. I mean, I might be just exaggerating, but I think you see that there's a mod system in place, and they lit up some caves because it increases the spawning on the island, chance-wise. So. Okay, you know what? It is the end of the episode. Approaching, and I think it's enough of caving and lighting up areas for you so far. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna push the button to stop recording, and then I might relog and see if the mob system gets more efficient, and then we might do some building stuff again, because I really like to do that. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, stay tuned, bye bye.